Shut up and sit down.
Welcome everybody to Caver to the Core, Evans Adventures. I'm out here at my property at Forest Sink Cave. This is update 31. Brendan is down there already. I'm about to go down and see what he's got into so far. See y'all in a few. Well, I'm yelling for him, but I don't hear him. He's got to be down there. He's not up here, and he wasn't in his truck, so... Okay guys, I don't know if you can see Brendan back there, but yeah, there's his hand.
I can poke my head out.
Anyways, I'm I'm right here in this little the entrance crawl to this passageway. I'm working my way back, but I'm taking my time. Anyways, Brendan's probably been out here for a little over an hour now. I had to go run and drop my kids off at my grandparents' house, so anyways, Brendan kind of did a little work on the floor here. It looks like it's a lot easier to get through. I might be brave enough to venture back there today. It looks like there's a lot more room already.
I'm working on it.
I mean, like just through that little crawl right ahead of me. Right here, this little opening. It looks like I could fit through there pretty easy now.
Yeah, I lowered that floor another 5-6 inches today.
Cool.
All the way down through.
Yeah.
It dug pretty easy, actually.
But yeah, I don't know if y'all can see him. I'm not gonna keep crawling that way until he gets out, 'cause there's no way we're both gonna be able to maneuver back there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to make the promise right now. I'm going back there today to get footage. So I have no choice but to do it.
Oh, you can always edit that out.
Yeah, I could edit it out, but I'm not. Yeah, it's blowing pretty good today.
Yeah, it is.
I could feel it feels great in here right now.
72 degrees.
Yeah.
Breezy.
It might be like 75 though, because I think
so much.
our springs are like 72, 73.
Right.
And I think the caves are normally like just a couple degrees hotter than the springs are. So it's probably about 75. I would like to get a thermometer in here and check the temperature. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, we'll get back to y'all in a few. I'll let y'all know what all we've done, and we'll see y'all here in a little bit. So, yeah, we're gonna swap positions so I can crawl back there and get some footage, because we've had that section of cave open for about 7 weeks now or something like that, and I haven't gotten any footage of it. So anyways, I'll get back to y'all in just a few. Alright guys, so we were about to swap off positions, and I was going to go up in there and show some footage of what it looks like up in the fissure. But I just noticed right here, this boulder is right where we climbed down into the solution pit. And it is barely hanging on by a rock over here. And the water has been coming in so good, it's knocking all this dirt out and undermining it. And it's just barely hanging in there, and that's holding up all kinds of other boulders up there. So I think the next dig, we're gonna have to move all this stuff. Okay guys, so I am crawling in here right now. This is the farthest I've been every time, but if all goes well, whenever I come back on camera, I'll be back there where Brendan's been at, and it kind of tees off. So wish me luck. Here I go. Okay guys, I am back here. I haven't turned around yet. I'm still halfway in the passage. My head's sticking out, but I don't really know how well my shot's gonna be if I get in there. I don't know if I'll be able to get really the depth of everything. But there's the tools laying up in one of the pockets. I don't know if y'all could see that like crack in that wall right there, but you could tell it was definitely like where the rock shifted and cracked a fracture in it, and then now it's packed up with dirt. That's pretty cool. We got a nice little rock pile, and it looks like some passage that could go that way. I haven't seen around this corner yet, but I'll get the footage of it. But I'm going to show y'all what I look like right now. My helmet's right there. I had to bail on it. I couldn't turn my head and see what I was doing. But that's the passageway back. And yeah, I'm just kind of chilling for a minute. Gotta catch my breath. Alright guys, I got turned around. This is a continuation of the fissure crack, and I think all the air is coming from that side. Feels like it. Could be coming around that side too, though. You never know. Either way, there's a continuation. It's got a lot of rock breakdown in here, and it looks like it cuts around to the left. I don't know if you could really fit down all the way in there or not without digging out some of the floor. So that's probably going to be the next big project to get into this cave. But anyways, when I came in here, here's where the tools were sitting. I threw my helmet up there, and I had to tuck my head first in here and my shoulders and arms and rotate my feet and kind of kneel, and then I could turn around. And then once I turned around and I had my feet where they needed to go, I was able to flop over, and now I'm facing the right direction and I'm more comfortable. Alright guys, so I'm just kind of messing around right now. I managed to get my lighter out of my pocket, but check this out. It's definitely where all the airflow is coming from. So looks like that's our next voyage for sure. I really like that. See, it almost looks like the water was like way up here. See that dark line? Looks like that's where the water was at one point, which isn't good because that's like barely any airspace. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's just where it's a little damp or something. Water seeps through right there. Or, I don't know. So yeah guys, this is something I never really bring up whenever I'm out here caving and digging and whatnot, but sometimes part of this is just sitting back and thinking about your next move. I was thinking, you know, like maybe 2 charges here, a charge there to widen up the mouth, and then start working my way back along this wall right here, and be like maybe 10 charges total. And I'd be able to get all the way back to where that cuts off to the left. Alright guys, I've been hanging out here for way too long. I'm not really doing anything. I've tried picking some rocks, like this big thing right here that's in the way. That thing's solid. It ain't going nowhere. but I'm kind of just cramped up right now, and it looks like the only thing I could pick at is everything behind me right here, and it's not really even a trouble, so there's really no point in it. Anyways, I'm gonna crawl out of here. I gotta go back that way, and hopefully y'all can see that, but I'm getting out of here. I'm pretty cramped up and this rock's starting to hurt my side, so I'm gonna crawl out of here and I'll see y'all back at the solution pit. So I know I said I was gonna see y'all at the solution pit, but I wanted to show you the way back out. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna crawl back out, you guys. That's my path right there, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Hey guys, I'm almost out. I'm going out head first, which is awesome. It's my first time ever doing it, but I'm gonna come out kind of sideways on my back, I think.
Want me to take the camera of it?
No, I got it. My hand's probably in the way a little bit, but I don't care.
I can see the picture.
There we go. Alright. I'm out. I'm pretty much just sitting up now. F yeah. That makes me so happy. As soon as we hit that big, huge open chamber where we can walk around and find the offshoots, I'm like, all right, you just wait here. I'm gonna go explore for a minute. Or follow me. One of the two.
As long as it's not hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, guys, I mean, we didn't accomplish too much other than me crawling back there, and Brendan moved a lot of like floor debris and stuff while I wasn't even here.
Mother Nature helped.
But yeah, it's been raining a lot. I mean, I don't want to make up excuses either. I mean, like, I haven't came out and done a few videos and everything when I should have, but it was like, it's hard to get people out here. Everybody has lives and has jobs and stuff, and they can't all just come out when I call them last second, you know. So you know, it's kind of hard to get a crew out here, and especially with it raining. I mean, y'all saw the last episode I uploaded. It was pretty much downpouring in here, and the second you go down the entrance, water is like gushing down your shirt and your back and all over your pants and stuff. It was kind of miserable. It was fun.
You didn't dress for it either. But
it was miserable, and there's no way we could have worked out here like drilling, and you know, my drill would have got ruined. But so sometimes it doesn't hurt just to come out here and kind of look at things and plan them out, you know. So I guess that's kind of like what today was. We did a little bit of groundwork, and
we got to do some safety shoring the next time we come out too.
Yeah.
We got to take care of this.
Yeah, definitely have to get rid of that rock that's up there, and
the weight that's on it.
Yeah, so.
But it'll make this entrance bigger.
No worries, guys. Even if I don't update all the time regularly, there's always more digging. Trust me, this isn't going to end anytime soon, I'm sure. So
accepting volunteers.
Yeah, and I'm accepting volunteers. If y'all want to come out and help, please come out and help. Anyways, yeah, I'll talk to y'all here in a few. See ya.
Hey, I'm out, bud.
Alright. On my way up. I'm going up right now. Figured I'd take a break for a second. Here's the rope. It's the way out. I mean, there's some room in between me and this wall, so it's not like it's super tight. Maybe like, I don't know, 6 inches or so. So it's not that bad. Alright guys, that's it for the day. Even though I really didn't do much, I just threw a couple rocks and some cubbies and shit. Brendan got quite a bit of stuff moved, made it possible for me to get to the very back so I could show you all the footage and everything back there. But things are looking pretty promising. We might have a pretty difficult time getting through that next fissure crack, and we don't know what's beyond it, but we know there is more cave because that's where all the air is coming from. As y'all could see whenever I lit up my lighter earlier on in the video, it's blowing pretty hard, so there's definitely a whole bunch of cave somewhere in there, and we're gonna find it. So until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all pound that like button and subscribe button for me if you haven't done it yet, and we'll see you next time.